Hey guys, so today we're going to do game theory. Now then, we are presented with this graph, okay? And now you may find it confusing or you may not. Anyway, let's get into it. So firstly, we have firm firm 1, which is on the top, and we have firm 2, which is on the left-hand side. Okay, given that we have the values. Now firm 2 is represented by all of the red columns, the bottom, okay? So all of the bottom columns, these red columns, is firm 2, okay? Firm 1 is the top corners, the blue columns, right? Just one moment, guys. What happened? Something happened here. Oh, there we are. Awesome. Okay. As I was saying, so firm 2 is your bottom red corner. All of the bottom red corners is firm 2. All of the blue corners would be firm 1. So when we're doing game theory, we want to ask these questions. We always begin asking a question from the left. We ask the question, what will firm 2 do if firm 1? Okay, this is the question that you're going to ask. What will firm 2 do if firm 1 enters? Now, firm 1 only has 2 actions. Notice first action, second action. The first action is this entire column, right? And then the second action is the other entire column, okay? And this is how you answer any game theory graph. You're gonna ask, what will the left side do if the right side does so and so, okay? Right, let's have a look. So in this case, we're asking the question, we're saying, what will firm 2 do if firm 1 enters? Well, if we look here, if firm 1 decides to enter, right, we're only dealing with this column here, and we know if firm 1 is entering, so we're asking the question, who's going to do something? What will firm 2 do? And firm 2 is, remember, the red column, the bottom. And so in this case, a firm will always choose to maximize profits. So of course, will a firm pick -1 and make negative profit or 0? They're definitely going to pick 0. Okay, so immediately I'm going to, and I'll put this green dash here. Okay, let's continue. Then, so we know that firm 2 will enter. Okay, they will enter. Sorry, they won't enter. Right? We know that because there you are. Firm 2, that's their decision. Okay. Then we can ask the same question. What will firm 2 do if firm 1 chooses not to enter? Where will they produce? Of course, they're going to want to maximize profits, and therefore they're going to choose 1. Okay, so we know what's the actions of firm 2 if depending on what firm 1 does. So then we can ask the same questions for firm 1. In this case, we know that firm 2, in this case, they will enter. Okay, so now we're going to go up to the top. What will firm 1 do depending on what firm 2 does? So in this case, firm 2 is on this side, right? And now for firm 2, what's happening here? It's this row. This is the first action, is row 1, and the second action, hold on, is row 2, 2 actions. Okay, cool. Now then, if firm 2 chooses to not to enter, remember firm 1 is your top corner. It's the blue. Will they not enter or enter? They maximize profits, so they will enter. Okay, and then again we ask, if firm 2 will enter the market, what will firm 1 do? 100% they're going to choose that. And you'll see, because these two are in the same circle, triangle rather, therefore we have a Nash equilibrium. Okay, cool. So again, always start by asking, what would the left side do if the depending on what the top does, right? And then you're going to choose the first action and second action, and you're going to continue. And notice the firm will always choose the strongest option. Okay, all right, so I'll see you in the next video.